At the end of Parshas Bechukosai, we learn about these free will financial gifts to the Beis Hamikdash. Erech ploni alai, a person has the ability to give of his value or someone else's erech, and based on their age and their gender, that is the amount of money you would give. There's a fixed number. However, we're also told in the Gemara and other places about the concept of demei ploni alai. If you don't use the word erech, but you rather use the word demei, which also means the value, that number is no longer objective, it's subjective. In other words, there are two ways to donate our value to the Beis Hamikdash. Are we donating our objective value with the word erech ploni alai, or are we donating our subjective value with the words demei ploni alai? And I believe that these two ideas come to remind us of the fact that, number one, each and every one of us have an inherent value. There is a kedushas haguf, a holiness of the body, an inherent value that we all have, no matter where we are in our lives. But the goal is not to be satisfied with our inherent value, but rather our subjective value is what we're striving to achieve even greater numbers, demei ploni alai. And I've been thinking about this contrast of the erech ploni and the demei ploni with the backdrop of the heinous murders of Yaron and Sarah by a cold-blooded animal who took their lives last night. It's so horrifying, and makes you so angry to think about. The fact that they will never be able to realize their demei ploni. They're never going to be able to realize their true subjective value because someone cut their lives short. The only demei that they will be able to realize, or that we can see, is the blood of their murder. And we're furious, we're angry, and we're grieving. But perhaps this provides us an opportunity to think inwards, think about our own lives, about the erech ploni and the demei ploni. We don't know how long we have in this world, but we have an opportunity each and every day to move beyond our subjective value, to remove past our objective value, and to make an even greater subjective value, to do good in the world, to grow closer to Hashem, to impact others, bein adam lachavero. Our goal is not to be satisfied with merely being erech ploni, just being born, just existing. Rather, the mission is to be vibrant, is to create vibrancy, electricity, excitement all around us. And when we have demei ploni alai, then we know it was a life well lived. So in memory of Yaron and Sarah, whose lives were cut short, who didn't have the opportunity to fulfill out their lives, let us work even harder to strengthen our resolve, to make our demei ploni, our subjective value, even greater than we ever thought possible, by continuing to do good, both in our connections with Hashem, bein adam lamakom, and with our friends, bein adam lachavero, and also with ourselves, bein adam la'atzmo. Have a wonderful Shabbos.